All right, I'm doing some recording right now to see if it's gonna work right.
Yeah, baby.
Is this fuzzy off the bed?
Yeah, I love his bedspread.
How was your sexy photo shoot at what will be the Swinger Hotel?
Yeah, it was good.
In the Sexplatorium?
Yes. It was wonderful. I love my choker I got.
We should discuss all this.
I am Sally Sexy.
I'm Mitch Gigundo.
And this is
the Crazy Camming Couple Podcast.
With special guest star, Lily the Barking Bean. Moo! And hello, everyone. Coming to you from on the road.
Once again.
Again.
We're doing a lot of on the road stuff.
It's good.
You notice that?
Yeah, it's exciting. It means we're not boring people.
I would say we're probably not boring people, I guess, compared to a lot of people our age.
Although we were listening to a swinger podcast of people with kids, and I'm like, how do you do that?
Bravo.
And he's like, yeah, my cock blocking son. And I'm like, oh, I can't even imagine.
Yeah, I don't even. We don't have kids. Never had kids. We don't know.
How do you wrangle that?
But bravo, good for them that they get that all together, and I don't even know.
And they're obviously divorced because they don't have the kids on New Year's.
Oh yeah, it was something we were talking about. Yeah. Things I don't have to deal with, I'm fine with. I have to deal with did the panties fit you correctly? Gigundo, I can't friggin' get into anything today. I can't do it. I just can't do it. I don't know. All right, so where are we starting off this lovely week at our podcasting of the sexiness and
Set up
redundantness?
store panty update.
That fiasco.
Is it a fiasco?
Oh, we didn't get it done.
Oh, that panty store. Yeah, no, we didn't. No, there was a reason why we didn't get it done. Is because all those stores want you to join and pay them monny.
Well, yeah, I thought that's what you were talking about, like joining the panty store and
I forgot about it. Yeah, I thought we were talking about your store. I'm confused.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm not opening a panty store.
You're making panties.
Oh, you're talking about the logo that the Sexy and Gigundo store on fullswapshop.com that hopefully will be up soon with the bone me like you own me panties. That one.
Bone me like you own me.
That Sally came up with. Was that me or you that came up with that?
No, I think it was you.
It's been a very busy day. Right? We got up, we boned.
Yeah, we did. We're a little tired.
It's Good Friday, and any Friday where you're boned in the morning is a Good Friday.
Oh my God, I ate meat again. My mother would always freak out if I eat meat. I'm sorry, Mom.
Oh, that's a thing, right? You're supposed to.
Don't eat meat.
So stupid.
You can eat fish, but you can't eat meat. You can eat fish and eggs, but not meat. And I ate chicken, and he ate chicken. Oh my God, we're going to hell.
Yeah, we're going through the social construct in the minds of
God. Is that what it is?
I have no idea. It's whatever nonsense thing that they've come up with.
Do I have to Google it?
No, don't Google it now. Let's talk about fun, sexy stuff. We don't want to talk about that.
All right.
Fairy tales. We're going to talk about fairy tales. Let's talk about spriggans.
Oh my God, yes, spriggans.
Let's talk about spriggans.
Well, anyway, hold on. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun-dun-dun.
Special update. Shrimp allergy.
Yes.
Yes
well,
or no?
So I still don't think I have that. I think that was just the tail end of whatever I caught. But I haven't eaten shrimp since Sally said, "Don't eat the shrimp. Don't do the brownie." I said, "Don't eat the shrimp," and I've had no problem since then. But I was also getting over that, and I did have a lot of sniffle right up until probably Tuesday or so of this week. But I feel fine now. I feel great. I'm a little tired because we've been doing so much stuff today that we'll get into in a little while. But I'm going to try shrimp next week. I'm going to try 10 shrimp. And if I have a fucking massive stay up all night thing, I'll be like, okay, I must be allergic to shrimp now.
Yeah. Or you're just allergic to the stuff you're dipping in.
One of the two.
Yeah.
So we can. But anyway,
we'll figure it out.
But so I haven't eaten shrimp since then. And I never had a problem with shrimp before in my life as a human being. So maybe I'm not a human being anymore. So let's see what happens.
You are alien.
Those of you that are watching the podcast on YouTube as opposed to listening to us on one of the many platforms that we're on. You'll see that we're in a different bed.
Yeah.
We're on the road, and we are in the. Actually, we are staying in the hotel that the swinger party was at that we talked about a couple of podcasts ago, because we came back with some ideas. All right, so I'm going to let Sally take over now, and I'm glomming the podcast and begin.
International comment on Lustery.
Oh yeah, the German. Did you write that all down?
Oh, I totally did.
Oh my goodness, because it was a pretty hot comment.
Yeah, it was pretty hot.
So we get notifications when people comment on our videos on Lustery. Thank you, Lustery. Shout out to Lustery.com.
Thank you, Lustery.
It's a German website that we're on with all of our sexy videos and exclusive videos that you can only get on Lustery. You can't get them anywhere else in Lustery. And we had more than a few comments.
Sexy.
They are very sexy. Sally's sexy.
But we had one in German.
Yes, it was completely written in German, and I was like, oh. Well, I hope this doesn't say something like, you fucking ugly bastard. I would. So I took it and I was like, all right, well, it's 2023. I can put this into like a translation engine, and it translated to,
I like to see women jerk off to orgasm. My wife enjoys doing this, and I watch her and jerk off my cock. We jerk off together until we both come.
That's pretty hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was that came across there, and
dun, dun,
I was like, you gotta check this out, Sally. And we responded, and
yeah.
I had to translate. That's very sexy. Thank you for your hot comment into German and send it back to them in German. So hopefully, whoever that was is very happy.
Yeah. Hopefully, we'll get more German comments.
Yes.
It's hot. It's sexy.
Germany just passed some kind of weird law where if you something about posting something on like social media or anything with sex, and it's like they'll come to your door, and I don't want to discuss all the stupidity that's going on in the world with really
sex
archaic,
hang-ups.
People in their hang-ups sexually. But anyway, so bravo Lustery, and bravo to the German that's commented. Thank you.
Thank you. We really appreciate it, because it's really nice to hear that we're making people happy.
Yeah, man, we're just having fun. We're having adult fun for adults.
Fun.
Yes.
Please. Yeah, no one's hurting anybody. No one's selling AR-15s to people.
We're not trying to shoot nobody up. We're not trying to hurt nobody.
No, we're not. We're just having good, clean fucking.
Yummy.
Oh my god. All right, moving on. We are in a contest.
Oh yes, we are.
Mm-hmm.
ASN Lifestyle Awards.
Yes.
And we are somehow in the top 10 at the moment. Hopefully, today's what? Nominations are till April 15th. Today is the 7th. So we've got one more week. And then they whittle it down to the top 5, and the top 5 go in. So hopefully we'll be in the top 5. Who knows?
Yeah.
But right now we're in the top 10
for content creators.
Not quite sure how that happened. I mean, there's a lot of voting that goes on, but it's really cool. We do create a lot of content. I love taking pictures and photos and videos and GIFs and everything else, and putting them on our crazy sites, and putting them on every place that I can say, like, all right, we're a crazy, sexy couple. Come check us out. So however we're getting on there, I'm very happy about it. So
thank you to everyone that's voting for us. And if you want to vote for us, go to
asnlifestyle.com/awards. And I think that's what it is. And go there and vote for us. It's right there.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of categories: magazine, photographers, venues. So
you can vote, and we've been voting specifically for top content creator. And do we have to put an email? Do they have to put an email in?
You have to put an email into, and you have to check off the old captcha thing that proves that you're not a bot.
And what's the email, Sally?
No. You put your email. Your email.
They put their own email in.
Yeah, you put your own email in.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't know how that goes, because I vote for myself, so I'm just doing me.
Yeah.
Woo!
Rare. I like the way that sounds. That's very nice.
So in animal drama this week, Moving on to animal drama.
Moving on up to the animal drama.
Animal drama. So I have 2 cats that are pretty old now. They're both 14.
Seasoned.
They're very seasoned kitties, well seasoned, tenderized. So they're both 14 years old. I have Black Cat, and we have, which is Half Moon, which is our girly kitty. And then we have our boy kitty, which is Charlie, and he's orange. So Charlie, or Chucky Cheetos, these are all his AKA names. His
Also known as aliases.
aliases.
AKA, which means AKA, also known as, which means alias.
Alias.
I sound like Abed from Community.
Yeah. So
Yes.
my poor little Chucky man has been running around with, like, I don't know what it is. He would get like a little scabby sore over here, and then it would heal up and then end up here, and then it would heal up and then end up down there, and then it got really sore and really red and really raw, and it ended up here, and then like all in there, and I'm like, oh my god, you gotta go to the vet now, because I don't know what it is, I don't know what's doing it, I don't know why it's there, but it's not going away. So the thing with Charlie is, Charlie's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. When Charlie was adopted from the animal shelter, and he was found in a driveway with his face smashed in. So as a kitten, they don't know what happened to him, and they basically fixed him up. His whole nose was crooked. His teeth were knocked out when we got him, and he's just a weirdo. He's just one of those cats that is absolutely terrified of anything and everything. Like, honestly, he's been living with us for 14 years. And if we walk into a room with him, he literally panics, spins in circles, and just picks a direction and runs. So this poor little thing he's just mentally not right. So trying to take him to the vet is an absolute fiasco, because I gotta try and get this panicked normal cat into a cat box and travel him out of the house, which he never leaves. And there's like a game plan. It's like a SWAT team. Like, you gotta sit in a room, plan this out, time of day, reconstruct how you're going to do it, how you're going to get him into a room with the cat box, how you're going to prevent him from leaving that room when he tries to escape the cat box. So it's like a whole like thing. So the day before we go, I bring the cat box out of the basement, I clean it up, set it up, put it on top of the washing machine, and he doesn't notice it. And I'm like, okay, that's good.
Are we slick?
Yeah. So it's in the utility room, which has 2 doors that can close. So I'm figuring, all right, I'm going to get him. He's not going to be prepared. I'll run him into the utility door, close the door into the utility room, close the door with my foot, so I don't have to let go of him, and then somehow try to wrestle him into the box. That's the plan. So far, everything's going according to plan. So day of the vet arrives. I go home. He's sleeping on the couch, not even aware of what's going to happen. Get him, run into the utility room, close the door with my foot, try to get him into the box, and then he's in the box, trying to get out of the box, freaking out. He's like, of course, cats become like supernatural at that point and don't adhere to the laws of gravity. And as I'm fighting with this 9-pound cat, trying to get him in the cat box, my watch gets caught on the door, which means I can't pull my hand out of the box while he's in there and trying to let him go in there and close it. It was a thing. So I did it. I got it done. I got him in the box, got the door shut. He's locked up. And then the yowling starts. Like I'm killing him. Drive
Send
him
me a
to,
video of that.
yeah.
I gotta get that video off the camera, off my
Oh,
phone,
yeah.
and put it on there and
Yeah.
show everybody the cat going, I'm not
Yeah.
going to the frickin' vet, you pricks.
So I get him to the vet, and that's fine. I get him, they have gloves on because, he can't be trusted at this point. And they take him out, they see his face, and obviously he's got these sores all over him. And they think it's because of the house plants. So, I had to make sure I moved all the house plants out where he can't get to them to heal his mouth up. They gave him a shot of antibiotics. They gave him a cortisone shot, his rabies shot, his distemper shot. And he's like, the vet's like, well, all this is going to heal up. It's whether or not it comes back. If it comes back, then it's most likely some sort of autoimmune disease that cats get on their chin. And he's like, at that point, we'll have to look into either like cyclosporine or something else. So I'm like, all right, well, at least we got that done. It's the first time he's been to a vet in almost 10 years. Well, it's been 9 years. Just because it's just a nightmare. And, but that was my animal drama for the week, right?
The animal, it wasn't that bad.
No.
And nothing really wrong with him, so that's good.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm glad he went and he's going to get better. And then the only other animal thing that happened this week is I have wild crows.
The crows have returned. The crows have returned to our house.
Yeah. So they showed up this week. Normally the crows come from now until maybe October. And when I mean they come every morning for breakfast. They want me to feed them. And then they'll vanish from October until April. And then they'll come back.
Well, I'm sure that they do what birds do, which they migrate someplace else where it's fucking warm. So you guys stay here during all the cold. You're stupid? No, we don't have to go south. We don't go south.
I love my crows, though. Do you remember last year when the crow was sitting on the thing screaming at you? I was like, give it the egg.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was like, what's going on here? Well, it wants the egg.
It wants an egg. Just give it to him. And it was like literally right next to your head in the little tree. So, so I get crows. That started somewhat years ago at our other house. They started following me around the yard, and they would sit next to me on the deck. And I don't know why. Just kind of happened, right?
That's why they call her Sally of the Crows.
Yeah. So yay, crows. We'll get pictures of the crows for you. And we might even be able to get footage of them coming for breakfast. They're going to come every morning. They were there this morning. So they're here for now, for the duration. For
the warm weather, which is good.
Yeah.
They're ready to be in for the warm weather.
Yeah. It's good because, it means everything's all right in the world when the crows come. Yay, Morrigan! So, that is all the animals.
Sally, this evening, Sally is 3 mules to the Moscow mules to the wind.
Yeah, I celebrated. I had a lot of chicken fingers.
You did. You had 2 orders of chicken things. What are they called? Chicken stick things?
They were actually cashew chicken lettuce wraps.
Okay.
They're really good. I should have gave you a bite. Did I give you a bite?
You wanted it, but it had, I don't know what that was on there. I wasn't into it.
It was really good.
I had General Chow's wings, and they were delicious.
Oh, I can't imagine.
And a chocolate mousse.
I could not have eaten that, that mousse cake.
I don't know. Maybe.
It looked like there was actual cake in the bottom.
Yeah, there was cake on the bottom.
Yeah, no, I could not have eaten that then. It looked delicious though. I can't eat gluten, so no cake for me.
Cake for you, cake Nazis.
So we've been watching Community a lot with Joe McHale.
Oh my goodness, Community is the fucking best.
And we got a brilliant idea. We want to do Sexy in Chicago in the morning.
And we want that cool ass handshake that they got, man. Where they're, I'm like,
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
We gotta figure cool one out, like where we shake, where we like go like this, and then we go like that, and I do like that with or do like that with our fingers.
And then we'll be.
Yeah, and Yeah, then you smack my crotch, and I smack your boob or something. I'm going back in and touching her thighs. Oh yeah, I love rubbing her thighs and hips. Thank you. Sexy Freakadoodles in the evening. Rubbing thighs and hips. Yeah.
So let's talk about men's penises.
Of which we see a lot of men's penises through camming. And bravo to men's penises.
We had a big one this morning.
You had several big ones this morning. I lost track of how many big penises I've seen. Well, there's enough.
You were pretty funny too, because like we get a lot of people that like to be cucked.
Cuckolded.
Yeah,
right?
cuckolded. But lately, the cuckolded people are like, yeah, my 2-inch penis, my tiny little fucking. And then they come in.
Yeah, they're always ringers, man.
Yeah.
Oh, my little tiny dick. I'm like, dude, that's a little tiny dick that you must be comparing to fucking, like, I don't know, King Kong.
Yeah, I know. They come in, they say, oh, I have a tiny little penis. And I'm looking, I'm like, that thing's got to be like 9 inches long. I'm like, that's fucking not tiny at all. And then it's really hard to cuck a guy like that because I'm like, yeah, you're tiny little fucking. I'm like, it's fucking huge.
Yeah, how do you do that?
But my point was,
What I'm trying to make.
Chicando always thought he had a tiny penis.
Well, I didn't think I had a huge penis, but I was like, it's nothing. It's nothing to go. There's nothing to write home to. Well, that would be really weird. Dear mom.
You were always like, I don't know, it's under average, and then you were like, oh.
And I googled it one time or researched it, and I was like, oh, okay, I do have a slightly above average wine.
It's got an above average.
I'm slightly above average.
That I deep throat.
Yeah, you're definitely. Yeah, lately Sally's been doing, and you know what? What's really made the difference, if you can just get like deep down into this, is you're doing something with your jaw where you're able to open your mouth more because I'm not getting those massive bite marks that I used to get from you.
Well, yeah, I do.
Sexy fangs.
I do have fangs. My canines are immense compared to most people. So I must be like more primitive physically. But anyway, so take that one. And so what I'm doing is I'm elongating my throat.
She's doing this by
stretching my neck out. And positioning it.
As she does, man.
I'm elongating it. So it's like one big line.
When I'm jamming my schwanz down there, I'm amazed at how fucking deep you can go on this thing.
Well, I gotta say, this morning, you were really fucking in there. Yeah. You were like...
Face fuck me. And I'm like, well, yeah. I get that weird rhythm going in my hips. Like...
Well, someone came in this morning like, you need to wreck that little pretty face.
That little pretty face. Like, well, stick my schwanz down. I'm not going to actually wreck her face because I'm not, like, weird. But...
I was like, yeah, face fuck me, buddy.
Face fuck me. You're a naughty girl. She's so much fun. A very deep voice this evening because I've been doing so much. My voice has gone down a few octaves.
Who said what to you about your voice this morning? It was really funny. Someone mentioned
Somebody said something about my voice or something.
It was like some sort of 70s something.
Oh, yeah. It was, fuck, man.
It was funny.
It was funny because it had something to do with like a 70s. Oh, man. It was.
Police show?
Yeah, like a detective show or something. Hello, this is Mitch Segundo. This evening we'll be going out. There are currently 2 parts of the criminal justice system. One is sexy and one is Segundo.
Oh my god, that was so funny. They did that the other night on Community. Right? They did Law and Order.
Oh my goodness.
It was Community and something. So, yeah. And then I'm looking at my notes in case you're wondering. So it was above average. Oh, all right. It's all about today now.
Oh, we're on the end of the week scenario. There's nothing else really went on this week, right? I didn't build up the harrow yet, which I'll be doing that later.
Yeah.
This week. I can't wait. I've really been thinking about it a lot. I'm like, I gotta get the fucking bike.
Oh, although it should be about. Didn't I send you a picture about Galactus?
Yeah.
What's Galactus
What's
doing
Galactus up to
week?
this week?
We'll show you the picture.
Galactus was looking at the bike going, you gotta build this motherfucking bitch.
Yeah, and everybody was with him, his minions.
his heralds.
Heralds, minions, heralds, same thing. I'm sure he's not gonna like that.
Yeah, now he's gonna come and devour the planet. Thank you. Thank you.
So, what about today?
Oh, today. So today the whole thing was about today was after the swinger party that we hung out at and relaxed and danced and had a good time. We're like, we should go back, and this time we're gonna stay at the hotel. So I was like, why don't we get a room? Let's set it up. We'll see if anybody wants to take pictures, because we do take pictures all the time.
Yeah.
Let's get a whole backdrop thing. We'll set it up in the room and see if we can make. I was like, all right. She's like, let's go there and see if we can actually do this.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, let's do it. So we got a room, and we're currently staying at the
Holiday Inn.
Yep. And we set it up in here, and I set up a backdrop, and I got this whole thing, and it was actually worked out very well. We did a little impromptu sexy photo shoot this evening here, but at the same time I wanted to turn it into, of course, an event. So we found apparently what is that excellent adult boutique.
Yeah, it was
Passional Boutique.
Passional Boutique
And Sexpatorium, which actually is also at the ASN Lifestyle Awards, and they're in the top 10 as well.
Are they?
You might be from us voting for them, but I don't know. I voted for them. So we're like, let's go. We'll drop our stuff off at the hotel, relax for a couple of minutes, and then we shot over the bridge to Philadelphia, and we went there, and it was actually very simple to get to. You go over the bridge, you go down the road, and boom, you're right there, and there's parking around the corner. Around the corner. So parked, walked over, and boom, we went in there, and they have lots of stuff.
They have 2 floors worth of stuff.
2 floors worth of sexy fun.
Yeah, clothes, little gadgets,
oh my
shoes,
God. Tons of stuff.
All sorts of toys. They even had
for girls and boys.
Yeah, they had everything you think of. They had toys that were remote controlled, toys that were battery operated, toys that were just toys. They had Clone-A-Willies, butt plugs of every kind you could possibly
butt plug
ever
mania.
Want. They even had. Did you notice they had app controlled nipple clamps?
Yes, yeah. That's what's her name? Bridget has that.
What do they do?
They buzz. They vibrate.
I have no idea. Oh, she has those?
Yeah.
Bridget,
nipple clamps.
We need your nipple clamps.
Nipple clamp, Bridget.
Clothes of all kinds. So actually, Gigundo bought me a choker.
Yeah, I bought a sexy velour choker, which is really like, I like it. So I was like, yeah, we're getting that.
Yeah.
And I got a couple of pairs of undies for Sally. Not for Sally, but for me, for Sally. Actually.
Yeah. So I get
male power.
I get to rub
you can't see these, you can see my package. Ooh, thank you.
Yeah, but you're gonna show pictures, right, of your photo shoot?
Yeah, but I can't show them on YouTube.
Oh, you're not even in those.
Yeah, I'm not in those for this. But we'll do another photo shoot with me later on.
Yeah.
For these. But and we also bought Sally some spiky nipple. What are those things called again? They're not nipple things.
They're nipple covers, right?
Pasties.
Nipple pasties. But they're reusable, and they have studs on them.
I thought you were getting the one that went with the necklace and everything. I was all about that. I was into that. That was hot.
Oh no, I didn't know. No, I wasn't even looking at that. I don't even know how much that one was.
Well, we got those, and they were cool. We just did a photo shoot with them here, and it was with the red shoes. It was really sexy, but they also matched those fucking shoes with the spikes. Yeah. They were sexy as fuck. So
well, we have a lot of spiky stuff.
We're going to have to do that dungeon photo shoot where you whip my ass in the basement and etc.
I like it, etc.
All right, we'll get there. We got some warm days coming. We can get in the basement without freezing our nipples and balls off.
Ooh, do we have anything spiky we could put on your cock?
Not at the moment, no.
Like spiky cock.
Spiky cock.
Glove.
Ring.
Cock. Yeah.
I'm not into ball and cock torture. Thank you.
Oh, they had that too.
They had the
needles. The needle thing. Yeah, like they had so much stuff. It was stuff that was just crazy off the hook. They had was it the diaper stuff? Who's the baby?
Yeah, that. Oh man, that's just not no.
What is that called again? It's
I
got a
don't know
name.
because I'm way not into that,
Should I
man.
look it up?
You can look that up if you so desire, but that's something that is just way not. That's just too. Sorry for those of you that are into that. That's your thing and all, but man, I could not even imagine. Like no, I just not no. No, thank you. No, thank you. The hell, the pony play stuff. I think that's hot.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I do find sexy is when the girl has the butt plug with the tail hanging out of it. Oh my god, that's hot. She wiggles around, her little booty's got her little tail hanging out. I'm like, wiggle that ass, girl.
Paraphilic infantilism, diaper fetish. Yeah.
No, thank you.
Diaper
No,
fetish.
yeah. One of my biggest fears in life is I get so old. We're like, all right, Mr. Medikuduki.
Adult baby diaper wearers, diaper lovers, adult diaper fetishes.
No.
Yeah, but anyway.
Gundo, you're gonna have to wear a diaper for the rest of your life.
Yeah, they had a whole section on diaper fetish. They had a whole section on needle play.
Yeah, that looks painful. It had the girl had that. Was it like all the little feathers with the needles hanging off her back?
Wings. Yeah, she had wings attached by needles. The thing I was curious about was the
electrostim.
Yeah.
I don't know. They say you can get like a really intense orgasm from that if it's done
really
correct. Yes.
I didn't know that.
Especially when like because it like makes your little thing go boom 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 boom.
Like
boom,
women
boom,
or
boom.
men?
Yeah, oh yeah, women and men.
Like that wand
No, not that thing where it like gives you a massive shock on you, like a cattle prod kind of thing.
All right, so what gives you the big orgasm?
It's this thing that it makes it involuntarily makes your muscles contract like that.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm interested.
We'll have to take a look next time we go by. Because we were there today, we were wandering around, like, is there anything you like? And she's like, no. And I was like, no. And she's like, nah. Because she wasn't.
I've been having a lot of stomach issues. And it wasn't that I wasn't interested in anything. It was just like physically.
It wasn't there.
Not.
Weren't feeling sexy.
No.
Weren't feeling sexy.
That's like, I didn't want to try clothes. Definitely didn't want to try clothes on. And it's so funny because I was like, they had mirrors all over the place. And I kept looking at myself. And I'm like, do I really look like that? Because I don't feel like that.
Yeah, you hit me with that. We were walking in the back. We were looking at underwear for me. And she's like, do I look that thin? I was like, yeah, you look that thin. Like, you look sexy. You look good. You look fine. And you're like, I don't feel like that. I feel like I'm like ready to explode in my abdomen. And I'm like,
whoa, what was that? Was that me?
No, I think that was one of the rooms.
Oh.
We're in a hotel, as you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the condition that she has with the problems that she has with her gastrointestinal tract.
The sad thing is, unfortunately, the only way I'm going to calm this down is just living on meat.
Yeah.
For a while.
Right on.
Yeah.
Maybe we're not talking about the same kind of meat.
No.
Different meats.
Yeah. Any kind of fiber right now is just going to fucking destroy me. So it's got to be a very like bland, high protein diet in order for me. And I can't even, and I'm not talking about nuts or anything. Like I love them. I love nuts, which are high in protein, but I can't digest them. So it's just meat for me for a while.
It's just meat for Sally.
Yeah.
So we met the owner of the Sexploratorium. Mm-hmm. She was the owner, right? She was the head honcho. Mm-hmm. Do you remember her name?
No. Oh, Cheryl?
She mentioned it too because we said our names and we were like, oh, those are also our names. And then she's like, okay, well and then I'm like the worst at remembering fucking names.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I wonder if it's on here. Sexploratorium?
The Sexploratorium and Passional Boutique. I think it is on there. I think her name. I think she was actually the woman. No, I don't think it was. Remember we watched the videos? Remember we watched those videos they had of the.
Yeah.
And then we asked her. We were telling her about the other place we used to go to, La Chateau Exotique. And Alexis, and she knew who she was.
Yeah.
And we were so stoked because we had not seen her in so long.
No.
And she was telling us about where she was going to see her next. Yeah. And we don't remember that either, but
I think it was at a leather convention.
Some kind of leather convention, because there was some kind of Miss Kink thing that was going to be going on with that.
Yeah, up in Parsippany.
Parsippany.
Is it going to be at that hotel yet?
I don't know. We should really try to figure out where this is going to be because I would take a ride up there just to be a kinky fuck with everybody.
Overview. Yeah, this is a great store. I really like it.
Yeah, it reminds me of La Chateau back in the day. Like it had so much crap and so much stuff in there, so many cool things. Everybody's very nice. It's all women all over the place in there, which is great.
Oh, there's your shorts.
Thank you very much.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, we should have got you that.
Yeah, you'd love that. Naughty girl.
That would have been fun. Oh my goodness. But yeah, no, I can't remember her name. She was a very nice woman, and it was really enjoyable talking to her, and she was very helpful in getting us our stuff.
Yes.
We highly recommend it. If you're ever in Philadelphia, check them out.
Passional Boutique.
Mm-hmm.
And the Sex Lustery.
Yeah. And what else did we buy?
I bought a couple of pins for my leather jacket because she's some leather jacket which has a million pins all over it.
Yeah.
Of all different things because that's what I do. And she's like, I got pins. You should check them out. I was like, I didn't realize it. I walked over. I was like, all right. And so I got a couple of them.
I thought you were gonna get Dickle
Rick.
Yeah.
Pickle Rick as a dick.
Yeah.
So I was thinking about it, but I was like, I get that next time. So I got a little Shibari girl and triple X is where.
You want to explain what a Shibari is?
That is some kind of Japanese thing where you get tied up on all these elaborate knots and ropes. They hang you from it, and you're like, suspended. Not something I want done to me. It's sort of sexy. It's a bondage thing.
You like the bunny ears?
I like the bunny ears and the little tied up. It's very pin-up-y kind of sexy. It's sexy. So I thought that was cute. So I got that and the triple X, and I was taking care of those too. Because it was buy one, get one 20% off.
Yeah, we're buying all. It's just like, if you get another one, you get 20% off. Buy in pairs.
Yep, that's why we bought the choker, which is sexy and velour, and then we bought her
nipple guards.
Nipple
pasties.
What are they called? Nude-ease or something?
Yeah, never nudes.
Never nudes.
Yeah, you'll never be nudes with these. So
yeah, we had a good time. It was great. Came here, we got our room, went over there, checked out all the sexy stuff, came back here, did a little photo shooting, checked things out, made sure we would do it. Delicious dinner at the restaurant with a little buddy down there, and now we're relaxing, doing a podcast, and then we're gonna watch some boob tube. We were gonna cam and fuck some more for everybody.
Yeah.
But I just actually it was you. You're like, I was like, what do you want to do? And she was like, let's do the podcast. And I was like, all right. And then I got turned on looking at her in her sexy little outfit. And I flew all over her face.
He did. He cum shot.
Yep, cum shot. So
you
want to see that?
Record that?
I think.
Oh my God! Everybody wants
to turn the GoPro around and see you blow your load on my face.
Everybody wants the cum shot.
I know. Everybody wants the loads.
It was a big load too. It's all over my face. But we got pictures.
Yeah,
we got lots of pictures.
Got a lot of pictures of Sally with my load in her. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Oh, you're such a naughty girl.
So is there anything else that I'm forgetting?
I don't think so. I think we've pretty much made it through the week here.
Yeah.
We'll get back on our, since we're all better now, we'll get back on our camming shtick and
yeah, it's been a tough couple weeks.
Yeah.
The whole...
Yeah, and then we'll be on quite often now, and then
we'll
be updating with other little things because we'll be riding our bikes and doing our stuff.
Yeah.
What is our next adventure?
I don't think we have anything.
We don't really have anything planned. We have to plan something out.
Yeah. I mean, this was it, really. Coming here and trying to doing the impromptu, the photo shoot to see how it works out.
Yep. It's like we said, our plan here is when they have the liquid lust, we're going to come out. We're going to set up a little photo thing in our room, and then anybody who wants to do, who wants some professional-esque photos from us can come on in and say hi.
Yeah.
We'll be floating around doing all kinds of other sexy things, but we're going to do that. My idea was like, well, if they wanted to come here and have photos, I'll have all the strobes and everything set up to take a really good photo. And then if they just want them, I can, if they have a SD card, I put in the camera, I'll take a bunch of photos, and give you the SD card back, and you go on your way. And that way I don't want people's photos. I don't want photos.
No, but it'll be fun taking photos.
It's always fun taking sexy photos. I love taking sexy photos. We're sexy photo people. That's what got us going. In fact, you mentioned that to the woman at the store. You were like, actually, I was going to mention that because that's what I was talking about. Alexis said, totally. Sally used to do pinup stuff, and we used to do calendar. And she wanted the calendar, which now led me to say, like, oh, I should do a calendar. I'm going to start working on that. 12 months of Sally Sexy. I got so many good shots too that we could use on it.
I think we should do 12 months of Mitch's
cock.
Oh,
yeah.
We'll dress your cock up in monthly things, and we'll have like, you know, like for Halloween, we'll put a little scarecrow crap on it and make them into.
Well, we could do it. We could do it like 12 months, like a clock. So, like, you know, January is, or it goes it would start in January. So January would be down like this. Then it would be February. So 12 hours in a day, 12 positions of the cock. It would just keep going up until the end of the year where it goes back down again. But no, we're not doing that. We're not doing. There's not a big call for penis cock.
No, there's probably
penis calendars.
I'm sorry, but I mean, every time we're on, people want your cock. They're like, "Are you bi?"
The cock. Bye.
Everybody wants to suck that cock.
Everybody
wants to fuck that ass.
The ass in question.
It's so true, and you know it.
You know, well, I'll take it as a compliment. That's very flattering. Thank you very much.
I like fucking it.
She does. Bend over, you dirty fucker.
You dirty fucking man whore. You love it when I fuck your ass.
Take my ass, you dirty bitch. I love it. Oh, yeah. I'm not afraid. You can't be afraid. I can't be scared.
I ain't scared.
I'm scared, man.
You go. I'm going to make you scared, yo.
Get done, yo. You will be. You will be. Hey there, Boda, Bony Yoda. Oh my goodness. Let me stick my tongue between your legs and call you Sally.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well,
is there anything else you need to add, Sally?
No, that's all I got, yo.
All right. So you're off to toss some salad. You know what that means?
No, what does that mean?
Well, there's people watching right now. I said, "Oh my God, he's talking about tossing salad." You've tossed my salad on many occasions.
What does that mean?
You've tossed my salad on many occasions.
Does that mean licking my ass? Is that really what a tossed salad is?
Yes.
Oh, I had no idea. It's so funny when we're camming because people come in with abbreviations.
Sometimes they hit me and I'm like, I have no idea what that means.
And I'll be like,
the first time I got hit with SPH, and then it was CEI. There was something that they hit us with. JOL was another one.
Yeah.
So small penis humiliation, jerk off instructions, coming instructions, and then there was something that somebody hit us with, and I was like,
I have no fucking. What is that? You know, and it's like, it's so funny though because I'm trying like nonchalant, trying to be very slick about it, like. No.
I don't know what those.
I have no clue what they're asking.
Slam your cock down her throat.
A slamodectomy.
A slamodectomy. I know what a slipodectomy is. I know what a slamococtomy is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
A slipper schlongtomy. Dr. Wang patient. Dr. Wang patient. There's an emergency slipper wangtomy and on the operating table.
Oh my God.
Oh, we should totally do it. I should totally do it as a doctor. Well, ma'am, I'm sorry, but you're going to have an emergency slipper schlongtomy.
Oh, what?
Oh, corny 21st century porn.
There you go. It's good stuff.
I slipped into her DMs and gave her an IM.
What's an IM?
Instant message.
Oh. Is that like an instant orgasm?
Instant orgasm message. Yeah. We're making fun of people, but yet we're the ones who met on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Yahoo Personals.
Yeah.
Yahoo Personals.
They don't even have that anymore, do they?
Nope, that's not a thing.
Oh my God, if that didn't exist, we would have never met.
Nope.
We were trendsetters.
That was free too. It didn't cost anything to go on Yahoo Personals.
No, it was free. That was awesome. Yahoo Personals was fun. Are you out there?
Oh, brother.
Oh, man.
Aren't we out there now? We're about as out there as you can be.
There ain't much for me that isn't out there now.
Did we update on the Hustler thing? Did we tell them that you were? I don't think we gave a full update on that.
No.
So we did hear back from Hustler, and we got all the paperwork in. Everything is fine there. And the person that we're dealing with, however, said that they've got to get their anniversary issue out, and something else is going on. So they probably said they're not going to hear back from them for probably a month or two.
Okay.
But they're like everything looks good here. So I just have to give it to the higher ups and see what they have to say. So Sally might be in
the beaver hunt.
The beaverless hunt. But I think we did an amazing job with those photos. You look fucking fabulous.
I was like in really good shape that day. I don't know what happened, but it was like the stars aligned. Jupiter was like spinning in the right direction, and everything just worked.
Yep. So I was up in the cam room on our new camming couch, and the legs are behind you, and I did everything. I took all the wires that were hanging out. I mean, everything looks really good. I was like, that's okay. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, those photos did come out really, really fucking good.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I was like, wow. Bravo.
So
yeah,
that's all the updates this week on Sexy and Jagundle and
yeah. So join us for the next edition when Jagundle goes into the Amazon to find, I don't know, some fruit that'll
the
make
lost Swanzini.
Yeah, the lost Swanzini that'll make his cock like super rigid forever. Right?
Indiana Jagundo and the Dial of Dongness. Dun 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 dun. All right. Good night, Sally.
Good night. It's like you just sink into it.
Oh, sink into me, baby.